Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To the Chairman of the Board of Commissioners, public officials present, as well as the NAACP State President, Mr. Dr. Francis Johnson, the President Earl Brown of the Bulloch County Chapter of the NAACP, as well as the Georgia Southern Chapter NAACP President, Mr. Deontay Hollier, citizens, students, friends, and family. Good morning, or good evening. My name is James Major Woodall, and I come before you today on behalf of 771 concerned individuals. We are concerned about our home. We are concerned about the welfare of our beloved community. We are concerned that a statue that has stood for 106 years on the ground of the Bulloch County Courthouse lawn no longer, if it has even ever represented this community as a whole. The heritage of many in this community is deeply tied and rooted to the Confederate South. That history is something that no man, nobody, no governing body, or governing authority can take away or destroy. However, that same man, that same body, and that same governing authority can remove it from a place where justice and liberty is an expected reality for every single individual in this community. To the point of offense, no symbols of history has left scars and fears into the hearts and minds of people of color more than the symbols of the Confederate South, used by violent extremists and white supremacists. May I note that was long before Dylann Roof. There is sufficient evidence to support that these experiences have and continue to this day to affect our community. Some of those groups that have been using them were right here in Georgia, right here in Bulloch County, and specifically right here in Statesboro. If we acknowledge the heritage of our history, it is inevitable that we shall encounter troubling realities and accounts of hatred, racism, and pure evil. Through those 106 long, tiresome, and grueling years, from the burning deaths of Will Cato and Paul Reed, which happened right here in Statesboro, near where the statue stands, communities on a routine basis, to the endless beatings of Negroes, to the public humiliation of blacks right here in this community. Shooting deaths, mob killings, these things happen on a seemingly nightly occasion. We are not the same Statesboro and the same Bulloch County of those times. And we're not the same people. And in order to truly and genuinely move forward and unify together, we have to invite those who were not even able to decide in 1906 to even put the Bulloch County statue in that place, because they didn't even have the right to vote. So know that these realities of our history not only neglects the humanity of our heritage, but it also disregards the evil nature of it all. Today we live in a time where we can have an abiding faith in America and an audacious faith in the future. And I refuse to accept despair as the final ambiguity of history. And keeping these symbols as the forefront of our community does just that. I'll ask those individuals who witnessed the pro-Confederate rally on Sunday. I got the texts and the messages. People were scared. They were intimidated, and they were fearful. Our present nature shall allow us to come together and to come to agreement on this issue. Everyone would not be satisfied with every issue. Everyone would not be satisfied with every compromise. But we can set the precedence right here in this meeting right now that though we may have opposing sides and polarizing views, that we shall move forward. My recommendation to the board today is that we could form a committee that not decides on this issue today at this very moment, but they form to review the feasibility of not only removing the statue, but putting something in its place. That commission would have at the most 90 days to facilitate a group that will be administered by Georgia Southern staff and city county officials. At the conclusion, they will then report back to the board to recommend the next course of action. This body shall be constructed of individuals of both sides of the matter, being a diverse and representative of this general community today. This is my charge to you. This is my charge to us, for I am too a citizen of this great county and this great city. Thank you.
speak on this issue?
Greetings, my name is Jane.